It's a route that Amy Van Dyken takes a lot.
Once a week, every week, but if I have to go grocery shopping, it can be 2-3 times a week.
The former Olympian and gold medalist lives right next to this bridge at 18th Street. It gets people across the train tracks that the bridge runs over. Van Dyken needs the elevator to get up to the bridge.
Under the ADA law, it says I need to be able to get around as well as you can.
But she says that has not been the case recently.
This is an issue that I feel that affects not just us, but us in a very big way.
Every night at 7 p.m., she says these elevators are down until 7 a.m. the next morning.
I'm not the only person in a wheelchair that lives in this neighborhood. There's a retirement community down here as well. Plus, we've got moms and strollers. It makes a huge difference for not just me, but for everybody.
She started asking her own questions. You see, the bridge and elevators are operated by the Central Platte Valley Metro District. A district engineer responded via email to Van Dyken, saying in part that the elevators are shut down at night in response to concerns raised by and on behalf of residents over in Riverfront Park. We do understand that the nightly shutdowns are inconvenient and frustrating for you and some residents, the engineer wrote in part.
Basically saying we're sorry that you have a minor inconvenience. I mean, this is definitely more than a minor inconvenience.
But he says the move is necessary to prevent crime that's been happening and drug use in the elevators. The manager of the district told 9 News tonight in part that even with the investment in security, it proved impossible to properly manage illegal and unsafe activity. And while there are other routes that Van Dyken could take, she says the elevators at other bridges are often broken, and it's a safety risk for her and others.
It's an issue for the whole community.
Julie Riskin with the Colorado Cross Disability Coalition says they're seeing these issues more frequently.
I think this increases the divisiveness that's already really corroding our society. It's absolutely the wrong message.
So starting tonight, after we reached out, the district says that they're going to be moving the hours that those elevators are shut down to 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. The district manager told me tonight over the phone that they're getting with their attorney and board to discuss this further, most likely next week. And Steve, 9 News legal expert Scott Robinson told us that the ADA law says that you need to have reasonable accommodations to anyone with a disability to give equal access.
I wonder if that 3 hours counts as an accommodation. Doesn't seem to me like it would.
Right, and so he says the focus on the law is not on how convenient or inconvenient that this is on someone with a disability. It's all about the reasonable accommodations that are made.
Interesting, this case comes up in Denver, in a city where protests here sparked the ADA movement, protests here in the 1970s.
Something she brought up, yeah.
Luis De Leon, thank you.